478
Is that the new number?
733-7718.
You got 733-7718. Okay. 7718 F.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7718. Okay, all right. Bye-bye. I be pressing that TV and then my baby try to say everything I
The
understand.
Caesars Superdome.
My mom. My mom told me stop watching. I know everybody on now. There's no boy know everybody on the story. Okay, all right, okay.
Huh? So what?
Ready to get us started, Rodrigo Blankenship. And we are underway from the Superdome. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The first throw.
Yeah, we're gonna do to the back. Damn. That bitch show got back there fast.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
After the sack on first down, Winston. And it's pulled in by Michael Thomas. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first.
One-on-one. Again, can't go up. Mike, man, come on, man.
Keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes.
You got to go up high.
Field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The first carry down. This is Alvin Kamara. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46.
A little yellow.
In on the tackle.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Kamara.
How the hell that bitch come from?
Quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed out behind the line of scrimmage.
Stop.
Not an easy stop here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Man, what the hell?
Picked up by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts will take over here just shy of the 30. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate it.
This bitch don't buy out for 3 people.
I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about it.
Come here.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage.
They call it the rip move. You got the rip.
They're foiling what all offense is trying to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet,
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Ryan.
Come here, bitch.
His throw incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Ryan. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
Man, get the fuck out of the way.
Kind of got away with one. Maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And for
This nigga diving on the ground and shit.
He was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
On 3rd down, Winston. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Winston to give. It's
Oh, I couldn't get him back around. He was running too fast.
He'll get a yard to the 35.
What an advantage having a league
So what?
the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Jameis to throw it. Finding Taysom Hill complete.
Taysom.
The Saints 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. is yet
Man,
to
how in the fuck is he in the
get
backfield before I ain't get the fucking ball?
Forrest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind.
Man, he ain't blocking nobody, man.
Not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Now it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Now Winston. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 32-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a good job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Man, these bitches is in the fucking backfield before I... Let's see.
Tyquan Lewis, he read that the whole way and made the tackle.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Coming left is Kamara. And able to work his way down to the 16. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Hell no, hold on. Try to find me. Find my play.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Winston.
Oh, fuck, man. That bitch went all the way out there and to come back in. I'm trying to wait on him. Shit, I should have just thrown it when he was outside.
Over the 50-yard line. Don't you think that drive deserved a better ending?
I should have hit that bitch when he was outside.
Some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
first and 10. It's Ryan. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also have those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. I think they're going to win those too.
And he gets us in just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Back at once, but you figure they're going to do something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Campbell making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. When you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes sense.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On fourth down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is a spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
A first down run, good for about 3. Second and 7 coming up.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Now we'll get a quick timeout by New Orleans.
Just needed a little room.
It'll come with 15 seconds to
Just needed a little room.
So after the run by Kamara, now another first and 10.
I ain't had no water.
Throwing, Winston.
This is your body power.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
That ginger ale.
Looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and not down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Winston now. They'll set up a screen now to Kamara. And he'll
Yeah, that's why I said fuck that.
13.
I thought that bitch had intercept.
Now 3rd and 12. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Oh, fuck.
Because remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
Back to Taylor on first down.
Man, how the fuck this bitch still in the edge like that?
Able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just away from busting.
Yeah, so for JT, yeah.
50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 5 yards up.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they
you're right, Nathaniel.
have a little pep in their steps, they're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's Taylor. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 35.
That's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble.
And they said, stick to your game, leave that line back alone. Yeah, I'm going to get the defensive end. Let's see what we want here. We need to cover the flag.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. To throw is Ryan. Left side, he finds
Bitch.
And he is going to have a Colts
Damn.
first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
So first and 10 now from the 30. First and 10, Taylor now.
Man, how the fuck you get to the outside and get beat like that?
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
How the fuck I put him to the outside and he get blocked like that? Man, come on with the bullshit, man.
A breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first,
Man, I put the bitch to the outside. That's some bullshit.
increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team change?
That's some straight bullshit, though.
And if they get deflated a little bit.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
I knew exactly what was going on.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Put the ball in there, nigga. Nah, not at all.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's...
Man, get outside, man. What the fuck?
First drive of the second half.
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw a good offense.
Fuck, man. What the fuck?
They've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you've got to the top performers.
So, bitch, you done acting like my boy can't run this motherfucking ball, man. Cut it back.
On second down. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Fuck it, open this shit up. Famous James all on you.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
All on Famous James.
Focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
To throw is Winston. And Jameis intercepted a third.
Man, come on with the fuck shit.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And right about now, you start to think it, and maybe they're starting to think.
Nah, I had to wait for him to get past the fucking cornerback.
That's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown out.
To the right side, this is
Man, what the fuck?
a little second effort there on the strong run. And then
The
just
fuck?
inside of the 20. 93 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on 2nd and 3.
What's up?
Stay here,
It's Taylor.
we playing a little stupid
They'll
game.
get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Hey, I'll talk to y'all later, my friend.
In this game,
All
I
right.
can see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Hold them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Eight yards to go on 2nd down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Now the throw on 3rd down. Knocked away and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
Blankenship's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal to start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because
Come on, man. I got the matchup I want out there.
Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive. We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing again. Winston on 2nd and 10.
Oh, run that back.
So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Olave over the middle. And this will not get close to the first.
We got to go for it.
He's brought down at the 26. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations.
Yeah, we don't feel
confident, isn't it? Guard the first.
I ain't got enough time to play around right here. I got to score 2 times.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down.
Throw the fucking ball! Throw the ball, Michael Thomas. Man.
The Saints' decision to go.
I said, man, look at this shit, man. Said throw the fucking ball.
An outstanding field position.
Damn.
A gift for Taylor running right side.
Man, this is a bullshit here, man. This is a straight bullshit here.
Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes our score 7.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
So after the touchdown,
yeah.
Blankenship kicking off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really
they're going to need some help.
Yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our show lopsided.
Man, come on with the bullshit, man. Man, that's some straight bullshit, man. Man, what the fuck? Ain't no fucking man defense. How the hell that man defense?
A fantastic performance.
Man, come on, man. This bitch running straight down the field. Man, get the fuck out of here.
I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. David Onyemata there on the tackle.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
The Colts on 3rd down.
Man, I ain't got nail sack. Well, yes, I got 1 sack.
3rd and 10. Now Ryan. Tries to force it in, and it's in.
That Lattimore. By the time some of this shit come together like it supposed to.
And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard to gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
If you want to do it all the way down the motherfucking field.
The 44-yard line.
Nice game there, partner.
Oh, okay.
No, that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy.
goose egg. Nobody wants to be shut out. First down, Winston.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Look, how in the fuck, man? What is he doing? What are you doing, man? I'm talking about really. This shit here is ridiculous, man.
Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions.
Man, I'm talking about right in the middle of the fucking zone, man. This shit here just.
Been ball hawking and impressive. But Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They go play action now. Ryan.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to take over at their own 38-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz.
Man, you do though. You want to do shit.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Meanwhile, Winston throw complete there to Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. This deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th, but a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should.
They bitch don't throw 5 interceptions.
This game overall, it's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Again, it's Winston. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. But just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They really shredded.
They just make it, man. This shit here just, oh, Lord, this shit got my head here.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other.
This shit got my head hurt.
Every tackle, every pick, everything they've done, they continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. Silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
Man, that bitch.
I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like 1 possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board.
They ain't let me do shit.
But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this this situation.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate. I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory.
Yeah, you whoop shit out of me, gang.
Total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pitched a shutout.
That bitch had 42-yard pass.
Led the way, but the offense did their part as well.
Hey,
Up and down the field. So you got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game
look at that shit. I had more offense than you did. I had 7 interceptions. 7 interceptions. Yeah. All right, good game. Yeah.